Last Saturday night, I Play Sport at the Eye to Eye Ball inducted Ray Mckay into their Hall of Fame. Ray, welcome and congratulations.
Oh, thanks very much, Peter.
Now, you've been involved with blind sports, the Blind Sporting Council, as it was called before, I Play Sport, but you go back even further as far as your involvement with sport for people blind or vision impaired go.
Yes, I started way back in the end of 1980, about 89. But the Blind Sporting Council, SA Blind Sporting Council as it was, didn't get up and running until about 1996. I was on the inaugural committee.
And you got involved with sport through your son Adam?
Yes, that's correct. He was a vision impaired athlete.
And what about some of the people that you would have met along the way? I guess you would have seen them as youngsters and, seen them grow up into adults and have their own families.
Yeah, oh yes, that's true. I finished up in the first instance. I got to know people like Kieran Modra, who went on and got married, and they have a beautiful daughter. And there's other people. Sonia Parker was another person. There's many other. Penny Bennett is another one. So they all went on to be very good athletes in their own right, and now they're married and well-matured people. And
you've seen, as I say, youngsters from school age, and of course you've been involved with the blind bowlers as well in some form, and of course some of them are more senior years. That's correct. They were a very good team. I was totally involved with them, especially Kath Murrell. She was she is a dynamic person. She was the president of that club for many years and still is. She was the president of the ABSF and was a director on the ABSF and served on the SA Blind Sporting Association. What about the early days, particularly of the Blind Sporting Council? What were some of the challenges and what were some of the rewarding things that happened in those early days? The first challenge was actually getting the committee together and working well, which was under the control or under the direction of Dennis Lorenzen, who got us all together, then forming a responsible committee with aims. We had people like Michael Zanis on there, young Timmy Haggis, you would know these people. Sure. And they all got together and we formulated a good constitution. We got incorporated and within the year was up and running, so collecting money. And the reason for the council being set up, the principal reason? Well, it's to fund those athletes who were missing out in competing not only locally and nationally, but internationally as well. And some people just missed out on going interstate to qualify for, say, the APC and people like that. So Michael Zanis and Timmy Haggis especially said, look, we ought to get together and then form a body that can raise funds for these athletes. So that's what we did. We thought it was a good cause, and what's happened now is the fruit of those thoughts and hard work. And of course, it was also to help, things like, guide runners or people that were supporting the athlete as well, to help them, be able to go away as well. That's very true, Peter, especially in lawn bowlers. Lawn bowlers need a guide on the actual lawn green as well. So the team is not just one blind team, it's also the helper as well. So you virtually have two teams, and that's very expensive to travel, especially if you travel interstate. It costs a lot of money. What was it like being recognised last Saturday night? What was it like? And the team, the actual council didn't get off. Not only was I a hard worker, but there were many other people like Judy Stafford. Yes. And there's also people like my wife in the background. She helped out, and there's many, many other people that sort of come together and said, this is a great cause and we will do it. And we did do it. And I guess there you are. Getting recognised last Saturday night, in a sense, you were able to share that with all those other people that had been part of it as well. That's true, and it was good to catch up with some of the people there. And I thought I'd hope to see some of the other people like Jenny Flood there with me to enjoy it too, because it's part of their effort that I was up there to receive that terrific award. And it's the first award I've ever had, and was totally unexpected. That's the other thing, Peter. Volunteers such as us, we don't really do it to get recognised. We do it to see it be successful, and the Eye to Eye or I Play Sport, as they are called now,
it's a successful organisation, and it's so pleasing to see it operating.
Ray, you're a modest man. You've done a lot of work. I'm glad it was recognised. Thank you so much for sharing a little bit of time with us.
Thank you very much, Pete, and thanks for ringing.
That's Ray Mckay there, inducted into the Hall of Fame for iPlay Sport at the Eye to Eye banquet last week, and very richly deserved.